I was hoping it wouldn't be like the earlier one this year. Ugh. I was in a race that took us almost 3 hours to do.
The one on Thursday night had 8 cautions.
That's not bad. The one that took us 3 hours had like 30. I'm not kidding about that.
Hey, Joshua and Mert, you were the number 22 on Thursday, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
And the 23, you were number 28 on Thursday, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, me and you were on the pit strategy to win.
Yep.
I was in that race. I forgot what number I was, though.
Craig, I've run with you a lot this week.
Yeah, I'm not sure for you if that's a good or a bad thing.
No, we've had some good racing. No, nothing bad.
No, I was just because my iRating has been falling a lot this week because I'm not very good at Pocono. So I don't know whether yours has been going down too, and so especially racing with me, or whether it's been going up.
I've been all over the place, man. I ran an open A B race, and I just could not get the car to not turn around on me. I don't know what the deal is, but
yeah, Pocono's growing on me, but I just can't get any speed here.
Hey Dustin, I'm starting out slow. It's fine with me, because I'm gonna lay back too, so I figure somebody's gonna wheel spin it.
you start in third, no wheel spin, and you'll keep up with everybody just fine.
Get her done, buddy. 10-4.
Yeah, but you can't tell that to everybody though.
Green, green, green. Ready to start it off, ready.
Watch out. They're high, slow, watch out.
You're clear, Sam.
Okay, can I at least lead 1 lap? I'm sorry to do an
You
intro at
guys
the
got a
beginning.
lot.
This is a second
3
chance
wide for
race.
the lead.
Yeah, the high iRatings that didn't qualify have to win in the first lap.
Inside, 1 wide.
Okay, we're 3 wide for the lead.
Just riding 6. I don't know if you're planning on going on the front.
I'm just trying to get as far up as I can here.
Thank you, Craig.
But you never know, we might never get another green flag run.
Michael wants to be able to see the pace car under all the caution laps.
hold on to it too.
Nice catch.
Still there. Still inside. Still low.
Number one, if you want by, you can. I just don't want to be up there. They're running 3 wide.
Shit.
Inside is clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear low.
Oh, great. Let's drop back to 9th.
That was close.
You kind of scared the big corner right there. I didn't know you were all with that early.
Reckon. They got. He's in the, up high. He's up high. The hell was that?
A nice save.
I had a setup last night with dirt tracking at Oxford, so I guess that helped me just.
And it's just going too hot in the corner. I don't know how much damage I got in that right rear. Slapping
Take
the
the
wall.
inside, Brandon. I screwed that turn up.
Thanks, Greg. I just screwed that.
Brandon, that's what happens when you pass me, man. Bad luck, apparently. JT, is my back destroyed?
Right, you can go ahead now with it.
Behind the 19.
Not destroyed, but you do have a little bit of damage. Not a whole lot.
I don't know who that was. It's like he forgot to brake or something.
I think it was a 26, not sure.
Behind the 19.
I got a lot of damage.
I'm going the opposite direction. 1st to 10th.
Ooh.
I wouldn't want to be running up front the way they were running 3 wide. They were really aggressive right there at the start.
Yep, I had a connection with the wall because of I was rushing too hard.
I think we're gonna maybe be able to go another long green flag run. Because wasn't that just a self-spin?
Yeah, I lost to come off the tunnel turn.
I'm just amused that you think that was a long green flag run.
8 laps.
Compared to Thursday night's race, it really is. I think we had one run of like 24 laps or something like that.
And that was like the last.
Longer than usual.
Pit road is open.
And that was like the last run of the. Oh, god damn it!
I was really surprised until I brought the yellow. Apologize for ending that somewhat long green flag run for you guys.
It didn't give me any damage.
I have
2
25
seconds.
seconds optional repairs.
I got 2.
8.5 minutes.
As racy as everybody is, might not be a bad time to go to the back and ride.
Looks like my plan. Just drove right past my pit stop.
Get behind the
Yeah, I overshot mine.
Well, at least if you get damage here, you got a lot of time to fix it.
Get behind the 6.
JT, you raced Thursday night?
No, I missed that one.
We had an interesting finish. It was a one-lap shootout, and the leader bogged the field up past the pace car, ended up getting black flag.
Well, that's awful.
There's a lot of games you can play on the restarts here, but if you play too much, you know, a lot of times you end up screwing yourself.
I think he deserved it because he bogged the whole field down, messed everybody up. I mean, I finished second, but I'll take it. That was the lowest number in the field, too.
Well, Thursday night's race, I like this one.
I entered the pits
first,
in 6th, and now
and I had connection issues right at the end of warm-ups. When I got back into the race, I was 2 laps down. I fought my way back up to the lead lap, even with getting spun in the front stretch. I almost cleared a wreck. And then I used some pit strategy to get up to 5th, but I guess previous damage, although being fixed, was still hurting my straightaway speed a little bit, so I fell back to about 10th or 11th, and then 1 car got loose out of 3 in front of me, collected another guy. I missed the one guy, and the other guy's right in front of me, and I had nowhere to go. And I just completely killed my car for the rest of the race. But I still finished in the lead lap. So that's why I decided I wasn't going to do this race. I'm like, yeah, screw it. Probably starting first anyway, so I'll see if I can. What would happen if I was started first? I'm just not as aggressive as these guys, I guess. I was running quick laps in practice, just when I go to the river to race, I'm not running as fast as I was in practice. I'm taking it easier. So, we'll see where we can turn out. Get a good finish. 70 laps to go.
Hey, has anyone noticed that the hits for having X's have been a little bit harder? Seems with the wall, but when you get another car, it seems like it's easier to get an X. Well, like Thursday night, I only had like 1.4X, ran the whole race, had an okay finishing spot, but I still lost SR, and it used to be, you know, I'd at least break even or even gain a little.
They're only counting 3 corners here, so it's harder to get SR. And it's based off your last 2,000 laps performance, too.
1 to go.
Oh, thanks guys, good info.
You're going to be lining up behind the 19.
I thought it was based more off of corners, not laps.
4, 5.
Yeah, it's corners per incident.
Exactly. They're only counting 30, so you get 4 exits, it's going to be worse on here.
Right. Your corners per incident, and then it goes into a formula based on your performance the last 2,000 laps to determine how much it goes up and
That's
down.
Matt Balloon painted vehicle in front of me.
And the more recent races count a little bit more than the ones a little older, still within the past 2,000 laps. So
Well, at least I led some laps early before I screwed up.
Streeter's starting in third, just looking at.
that's cool. Just gotta take it easy on this restart anyway.
I started in third when I was on the pole. I was going to do it earlier this season and wheel spin into the wall right at the start of the race.
Hey, Craig, I'm starting on third, just so you know.
Yeah, Josh, that's what I did Thursday night, last 2 restarts. Either gonna go or not.
Hi, big girl. Up to you, man.
And starting at third as well.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. My bad,
Braking early.
Still inside. 2 wide inside. 1 car off. Still there.
God damn it!
Still there.
Check up. Okay, we're okay. We're okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I even braked earlier than I usually do.
Nice save, 19.
And that was nicely done, 19. You saved that big time, man.
59.715.
That was close.
Thanks, Tony.
Holy, jumped back to 18. Damn. He even let off the gas and was coasting before I hit the brakes.
I was close.
Yeah, 1750 loves flat.
Keep it up.
Cannot get off 3.
I got the same problem.
Don't run behind somebody.
The rumble strips are not a good thing in turn 2. Getting better in turn 1.
Thanks, Ken.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to you.
What brought that out?
Alright, looks like...
That's what happened. There was somebody on the front stretch by the start finish line.
Looks like a car pushed or got loose coming off a 3.
Checking every 2.
I don't know, but there's like a bunch of us right here in a line that are rushing really good.
Yeah, that's a bummer. That was a great run. That was fun.
Just going tunnel run.
Finally getting a feel for each of the turns is so different, and the green flag runs help with that.
Yeah, you'll probably run your fastest lap of the race deep in the run.
Well, with this set being as loose as it is, especially off 3, I really like having less fuel in the back of the car.
He's a whole lot better on the longer run. Tell you what, Thursday night I took 2 tires and I held up with them pretty good. That's a big risk though for people that have never tried it.
Yeah, it works as long as you don't hit the wall.
My first race here this week in the A fix, I clubbed the wall 3 times, twice on turn 1, once on turn 2. Just brutal, but it taught me a lot about driving this car on this track.
Yeah, it's slow in, fast out, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I just wasn't backing my corners up enough, and between that and cold tires,
The road is open.
wrecked my car. Had a horrible SR hit.
Yeah, 12 using my paint scheme. Cool.
Might have damage to fix, so... Yep.
Whoa, dude. Well, that's ended my race.
Just come and get 4
That's how you
tires.
pick up 3 spots on pit road.
Josh, do you take 2 tires or do you just take 4 and get lucky?
29.
I only took right side.
Okay, just ask.
Okay, how many Joshes are there in this race? 3?
Looks like it. I go by Caleb, so if you say Caleb, that will actually, that'll eliminate one of the Joshes.
Yeah, but the right one knew who I was talking about.
Yeah, somebody stayed out and took no tires. Maybe trying to get the way around, I'm not sure.
We're on 1 to go. You'll be starting on the outside. You're going to be lining up behind the door.
What track do we have next week?
Glen?
Yeah, I've got some bodywork damage, mate, but they couldn't fix it all. It seems to run straight. I'm probably going to lose the speed on the front straight leg. Never mind, don't worry.
Yeah, make sure you guys, when you're going down pit lane, that you watch what other people are doing, because I watched that number 24. I watched you get wrecked.
I don't know why, but I keep overshooting myself.
I did that at Daytona, and it cost me a win. I was so pissed.
I've raced with Mark before. I know he's not a wrecker. So, there you go. Just be careful shooting at the inside of each other in the pit there.
And on the back of the pack. Minute 10 seconds of damage though isn't. I mean, I was barely hanging with him. So I mean, damage was slowing me down a little bit. I was starting to get the hang of the track again.
Green.
Thanks. Gotta spin, guys. Careful. Big wreck. Spin, guys. Big wreck.
Too wide side. Caution.
That was all the 9 right there.
Fuck is a goddamn caution for?
Yeah, it was all the 9.
Pit road is closed.
What are you talking about? How was that my fault? I got hit by the 15, man. I was already letting you.
Oh, well, somebody pushed you into me. I don't know. I got tagged from behind. Crazy.
Whew. That was a get.
I hit you. I lifted. You had plenty of room to lift him more, but you just went in there and dumped him.
Bro, I was on the brakes, man.
The problem with that whole statement was when I hit you.
Yeah, I hit him. But I was still on the straightaway. I had plenty of room between us.
Get behind the 25.
Taking up a 1.
Why does everybody have to win it on every restart?
Yeah, the 8 spun his tires, so I started in 3rd gear, and I let him get room, and the 15 looked inside, and then I lifted to give the 8 room, and the 15 hits me, and I'm already in the brake, and then I hit the 8. It just, it's something that happened. I don't think anybody should be upset. If you're trying to make passes going into 1 on a restart, then you should rethink your strategy. And I'm not saying you were 15, I'm just saying that that's how it worked out.
Got some good driving in the back for everybody to avoid each other, trying to avoid that wreck.
I was just going to say that everybody got loaded up good, so it wasn't worse than it could have been.
I mean, I think we're all like 3, 4, 5 wide back there trying to slow down and not hit each other.
How bad's your car, number 8?
I don't know. I'll find out when I pit.
I took a 4X out of that, so I think mine's kind of fucked up, but I can't tell yet.
If I'm lucky, the front end's relatively okay, but to the back end's all messed up.
It didn't look it when I hit it, but it might have changed after I hit it.
Checking up and see. Yeah, after you hit me, I got bounced around and hit a few other things. The wall, too, I think. So.
No, the line looks pretty tore up.
Behind the 28. The road's closed.
Really nice paint there, 17.
Thanks. It's Ty Dillon's, one of Ty Dillon's paint schemes nationwide. I am not a fan of him, I'm just a fan of Yingling.
Yeah, very cool.
His Daytona Yingling car was pretty bad looking with that flat color.
Yeah, it was.
Mine's pretty tore up too, JT.
I had 13 seconds of required, but 6 minutes of optional.
A 1 to go. You will be in the bottom this time. Line up behind 10, 2, minute 4, 27, 3, 3.
Well, let's see if we can work our way back up. Now we're finding some speed.
Hey, well, one advantage of these long caution laps is a piece of cake, you'll get a pee break.
Alright, bud, slide back in that seat, buddy. Give your belt a tug one more time. Green flag. Team start, I'll be ready. Outside, 2, minute 1, 24, 7, 5. Working the bottom. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Tim, you need to pay attention a little bit more there.
Sorry, but didn't have to check up for Danica there in front of me.
No, I didn't want to turn you there. That's why I
Thanks, Bob.
Outside. Clear.
Man, I hate when people check up so bad.
Thanks, 24. That's why I took 2 tires, man, was to get out of this. You don't know when who's going to lift, you know what I mean?
Sure do.
Forward. That's what I was driving it in too deep. Good for one lap of qualifying, but not in a race. We're driving in that deep.
That's it. Check up, check up, check up, check up.
Ah.
Nice work, 21.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed you.
Base car in 1, checking up in 1.
Sorry I had to dive down like that, but I saw him coming up to the wall right in front of me. I thought it was a dead man.
Yeah, there's no problem. I was going straight, so I could hit my brakes real hard, and no problem.
Yeah, I'm looking at charge in the front too.
I thought he was going to pin me there. I thought he was going to get me.
17, will you just hold speed so I can just bump you real quick?
Sure.
Checking up the 2.
Thank you. Thanks, bud.
Hey, you're welcome.
Behind 7. Hey, road open.
Yep, I am taking 2 tires, get some track position. I was charging to the front.
Don't overshoot. Don't overshoot.
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Three tires or 2 tires for someone.
We start behind the 13.
2 people took 2 tires. Ooh.
Pit crew is on it.
There's turn 2.
Well, see how these 2 tires work out here. They worked out Thursday night until I hit the wall. Killed my car.
Hey, 17, you get caught speeding?
Me?
Yeah, I thought you came out of the pits behind me.
One to go. Unfortunately, you're going to be
I'm way up here in 4th.
2 minute 4.70.
Oh, okay.
7.
I took 2.
Would you take 2 tires?
Yep, worked Thursday night. We only had 10 laps on those tires. Or about 15 or so.
Wasn't even that many, was it?
Which I think it was 10. Because I think I have the ice speed and it said 10 laps in this last pit.
What do we get, about 25 laps on a fuel tank?
You can get more than that.
Double check the steering wheel, get a good look at your switches.
I wouldn't know.
You're ready to go.
Depends on your lap time, but you can get more than that.
Green flag.
Really, 26?
Back up, guys, back up. Blocking the track. Back up.
You need anything to drink or anything like that? It's slow.
That was a crazy restart up here in front.
Behind 27.
Yeah, well, the 13 spun his tires, and I was not going to be waiting behind him.
What happened? Was that the one car out of two that got loose?
I don't know who can't drive in on the bottom, but you had 2 lanes and you still split up and hit me. I believe that was the 29 car, but I don't want to call somebody out and be wrong about it.
Well, he ran over me in a tunnel turn. And then everybody decided to put me 3 wide into 3, and then that's when the big wreck happened.
Josh, if you're the number 1 car, it must have been the 7 then. It looked like a 1.
I'm the number 9 car, and I was like, I was on the outside 2 wide and got clipped in the back end and turned all the way around in the wall.
Hey, 25, how'd my left side look?
We lost 2 spots because I was boxed in here on the high side.
That's my right side 18.
Open. The road is closed.
Don't have any lap cars out on the track.
I don't know why there's 2 cars just passing everybody.
27.
Crap, we still have 28 cars in the lead lap. Holy crap.
Yeah, only 2 minutes of repairs after that one.
Well, that could have been a lot worse.
I thought it was going to be, man. I got hit in the left rear, the right rear, and then I hit the wall after all that.
Three seconds.
Pace car's coming out of 2.
Are you guys coming to 1 to go?
Yes.
Just takes it in 3 now.
We're on 1 to go. We line up on the outside. 2 minutes 7.925. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 2.
Oh, nice timing.
Where are you guys at?
1. I started in 2.
I finished 13th on the lead lap Thursday night, even with all that damage I had. Let's see
Did a really good job,
these
man.
2 tires going here.
Real quick. Ready, green flag. Coming halfway to the lap. Green flag, flag, flag.
When the leader does not go.
Still inside, up. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Clear low.
Here, you took a good beat out of one.
Still there. Still there. Still there. 21-1-4. Hey, looking good. Yeah, really. Still inside. Clear.
I tried to cross over, didn't work out so well. Damn it!
Spin it.
Check up, check up, check up, check up, check up.
Pit road's closed. You'll be lining up behind the 24.
Paul, that strategy worked to perfection.
Alright, go ahead, wheel it down here.
Yes, it did.
Get behind the 21.
Okay, whoever backed
You'll be
into
lining up
me,
behind the 22.
just stop next time. Let everybody pass by. I had nowhere to go, and you decided to back up into me, bro. Come on, man.
I think that's finished my day.
Behind the 10. We're going to have to come around to 29.
I'm sorry about that. I got loose right off the corner, right into you.
That happened.
Yeah, I was trying to let him go too.
Behind 10.
24, you pitting?
Yeah, if I can make it all the way around.
They're going to penalize us for pitting too early and something. I think it's still our longest line, isn't it? I guess. That's what they're telling us.
I got nervous when he called the green flag and we were in turn 1, but wow, we got really good there, Paul.
God damn
So
it.
who managed to wreck the whole field?
Yeah, we made some good time. I think we were like 20 seconds ahead of them.
Did you get all your stuff fixed, or do you still have some more time to go?
I got it fixed, but the car's junked now because most of my damage is on the left front.
It's so hard to get mad at anybody for wrecking you here at this track, though. It's so slick. I mean, I feel bad for what I caused to JT.
I mean, I barely even got loose either and just barely tapped the guy in the right rear, and we both go flying.
Yeah, my issue is you don't go through wide in this race.
I don't think even Bob the Builder could fix it.
Hey, we still have to make another pit stop, right?
This will probably be the last one.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, but you can't make it. How many left? You can't make it 30 plus.
It takes 3 or 4 cautions to get, and you have to be shutting the motor off and all that to make it from here.
Wow. 4 minutes repairs. I thought they were going to tell me too much damage, so I might still be running around.
Yeah, but you're going to be way down on power when you do get it fixed.
Just do what me and Paul did, pit, and just keep on pitting every lap, and just try and be in turn 1 when they get to green, and somebody's going to wreck, obviously, and you'll get basically like a wave around.
Oh, good tip. Cheers. I'll try that.
Wait a minute, is it required or optional?
Required. I got 3 minutes and then 2 minutes of optional.
Yeah, you're going to be a lap down. I don't know, 30, but you had a gutsy move in the one I restored.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. That's why I got down to the bottom and just loaded up, and it kind of worked itself out. I didn't want to put anybody in a bad position.
A lot of people stayed out. Wow.
Yeah, because I just pitted on the last caution.
Yeah, no need to pit on this one.
True, I pitted 2 cautions ago. And then this one, so yeah.
Yep, had to mention, there's 28 cars lead lap. Man, what happens, I cause a big ass wreck.
That's back here.
Hey guys, just remember who pitted. You got some damaged cars up in front of you.
Yeah.
Patience.
And given how this race has gone, the damaged cars are going to drive like they're in the top 5 and in the last 5 laps of the race. I don't know how many damaged cars I've seen in this race fly by me driving like crazy, and then they have trouble making the turns.
Well, at least the damage tightened up my car.
I can't believe you think it's a loose set.
Yeah, your front left is all messed up.
Oh yeah, I don't think I have a front left.
Now I can see about half of your tire.
Yeah, it's not too terribly bad except it pushes in the center of the corners.
And you got a little back end damage too.
Oh yeah, I got ran over in the tunnel turn and then spun.
Ooh.
1 to go. You have an opportunity to stay on the inside this time. You're going to be lining up behind the 16.
Has anybody even gotten a lucky dog yet?
I don't know. I know Pocono was the lap down and he didn't get it.
I'm coming.
Behind the 16. Green. Alright, boss man, pace car's off, so you were saying. Caution. Like approaching tank or...
Check up!
Pit road closed. You're behind the 16.
Michael, that's really not the smartest thing to do with 31 laps to go.
Fast people on the outside. Make it work.
It looked like you jumped to restart. If you do that to me, I'm gonna slam you in the fence. Patience, man. 31 laps to go.
Pace car pulled off. I waited. Green lights came out, and I went.
Boy, the wheels sure fell off the bus. We had a great start, but since then it's been terrible.
What caused that one?
As usual, no one wants to fess up. It's always someone else's fault.
Well, no, I was at the back of the pack, so it was behind me that people weren't even caught up yet.
Behind the 16. Apparently, well, not apparently, the light was on before we entered the pits. Go back to the tail end of the longest line, just fall back.
Oh, damn it, I was... Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
The wrong direction.
I got lost control for that. Wait a minute. I'm gonna lap down.
Close. Gonna line up behind the 24.
That was awesome. Y'all are so far behind. I pitted and it came out second.
Nobody would go in front of us.
So thanks forever. I was holding
Well,
everybody
if
up.
not paying attention, I'm gonna let out down.
Yeah.
Got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 12.
Inside 13.
The road is open. Fuck. If these guys are slow, don't pass them, but don't get too anxious here. It's gonna take a while.
I got a green flag pistol to serve. A green flag fucking penalty. I hate how they do that.
Well, 9, we didn't lose a lot by pitting, did we?
Why the hell is this thing telling me to start behind everybody? Everybody pitted.
Yeah, we didn't lose a whole lot, and I think I can make it to the end. Even if we go green, I'm pretty sure I can make it to the end.
Yeah, me too.
How the fuck does the 2-car just get to drive up here?
Because he decided to just pull off instead of going in the pits, so he gets his spot back.
So he just drove down pit road and iRacing gives him his spot back?
No.
He was parked at the end of pit road. He didn't go down pit road.
Yeah, he intentionally stopped on the track and gets his spot back and just ran to the restroom, got a drink, did whatever, and now he gets his spot back.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
And very protestable.
Just like I thought, what on earth he pulled over there for?
Yeah, it.
I was gonna say, you can protest them for doing that.
Yep.
You know, I've never wanted to be that guy, but I'm getting tired of that. That's getting really old, and it shows no respect to the other guys in the room racing.
Well, they need to fix it to where if you stop on the track for more than a minute, you get towed.
You don't.
Oh, the biggest problem is when somebody's in a wreck and they get their spot back.
No, that's where you're wrong, Josh. It is protestable.
Yep. Yeah, it is protestable. What they need to do is where if you're not holding pace speed, you lose your spot.
I agree.
No, I have absolutely no problem with somebody that needs to go to the restroom or something like that, pulling off, running into the pits. You know, it's what the pits are for.
Guys behind me, I have no idea what my pace is going to be like, so I'll stay high.
No worries, monkey. Just got caught for speed in the pits. Don't.
Bad luck, Steve.
For anybody that I've caused trouble this race, including JT, I'm really sorry, but I've already forgotten about it because we're on like lap 53, and we've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Yeah, getting pretty good at driving under caution here.
I hope I didn't ruin your race too bad, bud.
I think the best laps I can turn now are like 58 seconds.
So looks like you'll be on the inside. Hold it a little bit. Alright, you're gonna have to come around the 12.
Paul, your car is rough.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm probably going to sell all my iRacing stuff if that car beats me. It looks that rough, man. You're a hell of a driver if you maintain speed with that.
It's amazing it still runs.
I was running 56.3s with it.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. My wife said she's rooting for you.
Tell her thanks.
Tell you what, this same series last year in the spring race, the guy won without a hood, so go get him.
How long have you guys been playing this game?
I got 3 years in.
3 years next week.
3.
I'm at 3 months and like 3 days now.
Hit my
4 years last month.
Hit my 1 year mark this month.
My wife just said I started on the 19th, so the 19th of this month will be four months.
Alright, boss man, pace car's off. See you with
I'm damaged, so go on the right.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear.
2 minutes and 4 seconds. Are you shitting me?
Sorry, Rod. I got brake check on the start.
That's some bullshit right there.
That's alright, we're all good.
I'm gonna go another lap down.
I got pit because the leader bogged the start down.
You got enough time to make it up, though, bud.
You idiot, too.
Come on!
Alright, done. Good job, too. Alright, see you guys later.
See you, Michael. Hey, hey, Six, did he lag out on you, or did he just the one come back down and hit you?
He just turned left and then decided to try and save it and just threw himself into the wall and bounced off the wall. Ruined my race, whatever.
And that is why pulling off and letting everybody pass you and then getting your spot back is protestable.
I don't know why people gotta try to alter the start. Can't you just go when the damn pace car pulls off?
I did go. I was in second. I had wheel spin. Totally my fault.
Go when it says green, that's when you should go. Or they need to come up with a restart box and don't beat the leader to the line or you get black flagged. One of those two.
This track is the worst on restarts. Everybody knows that as soon as the pace car breaks left, you can go.
Everybody.
And I waited till the green came out, hit the gas, let off, and then go, and still got black flag.
Did you get to clear your black flag before that yellow came out?
Line up behind the 24.
I was like 2 inches from the line, and the yellow came out. Now I got to enter a closed pit.
My spotter is saying that the leader on that was playing some serious games with the start. Could be protestable. You guys want to look at that on the video after you're off track?
I'm not trying to play any games, man. I was in second.
Dude, you were like 10 car lengths off the pace car in the middle of 3. Then you sped up, then slowed down.
Yeah, that's exactly what, Alex, you're exactly right. That's exactly what my spotter saw. So just remember after the race, guys, to look at the video, lap 55, 56, check out what the leader did. But my spotter's saying it's protestable. It's exactly as Alex described it.
You'll be lining up behind the 16.
There's also a smarter thing called third gear where you can mash it and not have any wheel spin.
I'm trying to save gas and I forgot to shift. My bad. Jeez.
We did bunch up pretty bad right there. I didn't know what happened. I don't have a spotter. I just have whatever the race thing comes with. Do you have somebody like on the outside looking at like TV2 and TV1?
No, he's got a spotter, actual person spotting for him.
How does that work?
Line up behind the 16.
Some friend or somebody go, you know, the little steering wheel on your name. Well, somebody click on it and you can spot or you can watch the race. Well, somebody's spotting for him.
So you can have your own personal spotter here. They have to subscribe to iRacing as well.
Oh, that's cool. So do you have like a separate channel that you talk to him on?
It automatically changes when you go in. They can't hear you, anybody.
Where are you guys?
Leaders are going into 3.
Thank you.
Pit road is open.
Oh, there goes my engine.
Up behind the 16. Get behind the 8.
.24, if you're blown, can you get out, please, so I can pit? Still got to pass.
Craig.
Yes, sir.
Does he tell you when people got to run on you and stuff like that?
Oh, all he's doing is taking the spotter that you have right now and just taking control. That's all it is. And he can watch your car and everybody else.
I have a human spotter.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying like in real life, a human spotter will be like, he's got to run looking low, looking high. He's doing this, he's doing that.
Yes, it's just like a real life spotter.
Yes, how you?
Depends on how good a job he does and what kind of communication lingo you guys have.
That's badass. I think that's so awesome.
Yeah, they had that about a year ago, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think they put that in a couple builds ago. I think they can even, I think, I don't know this for fact, so I may be wrong, but I think they can actually even make setup changes for you before you go in the pits.
Yeah,
yeah, they can.
Yeah, he's your spotter slash crew chief.
Let's just race, hurry up and finish. I've had to pee since the last 30.
Yeah, I've been drinking Coke this whole race. I gotta pee, but I've raced in real life and I know how to hold it like a big boy. I don't have to stop on the side of the track and go pee.
Your radio actually sounded really scratchy that last time you were talking to us. Maybe just have a look down there real
Enjoy
quick.
that while you're young.
Check your helmet.
Even so, pace laps here are about 2 minutes long. You got plenty of time to go in the pits and run to the restroom and come back and not lose your lap.
Come around to 3.
Where's the 2 car?
Can't believe how dirty my windshield is with 16 gallons left.
Behind the 29.
That's the same thing I was just thinking. Mine is like all kinds of rubber chips and shit in it.
You go green the rest of the way, it'll be dirty.
But give those belts a little tug here. You ready to go again? You're going to be lining up behind the 29.
I'm going in the pits. Everybody behind me now.
Green.
Hey, one car, you're blinking out pretty bad.
Thank you, 11.
Oh, caution comes out. I get the lucky dog.
You're wearing me out, Cody.
That was fun. Reckon on the front, reckon on the front.
They start going into one.
Yeah, why don't you go make sure what that is so we don't get flat leaving. Yeah. Pit road is closed.
Words of Chris Carter,
Looks like you'll be
former
lining up behind the
wide
16.
receiver and Pro Bowler. Come on, man.
He had to run on me too, man. I got loose and he just wrecked it.
I got loose right there on the exit.
I did too, man, but I caught it, and you, I guess, went all the way around.
Trying not to come back in front of everybody.
I hope I didn't burn too much up trying to race to number one so I can race for the lead here. Cody, you did a real good job, man. I didn't want to hit you, and you were running me hard, and we ran each other hard. That was awesome.
That was fun.
Back to the front. Back to the front.
You're telling me, man, I've done it a couple times. I probably passed 100 cars this race.
Something like that for me all race long. Well, fresh tires and try again.
Should be starting behind the 16. How about you be behind the 3?
You are the lucky dog. Get your lap back by passing the field on the outside.
You're going to have to come around the 3.
Roger, you're good to go to the end, right?
Come around the 22. Come around the 12. You're going to have to come around at 26, come around at 4, come around at 25, come around at 1. You're going to have to come around at 1. You're going to have to come around at 9, line up behind the 3, behind the 28, you're going to line up behind the 15. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 14. You're going to be lining up behind the 7. You're going to be lining up behind the 29. You're going to be lining up behind the 13. You're behind the 21. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 8. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 18. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 5. The road is open.
Because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line.
How about you be behind the 16?
It'll take a miracle for a top 5 now.
Sorry, Paul, I'm up here trying to save fuel.
I wonder what you're doing. We should have plenty to get to the end now.
Well, I haven't been making regular
Looks like
stops
you'll be
with
lining up
everybody else.
behind the 5.
What's the first car with tires?
13, the 28, the 832.
Tires don't help you that much on this short of a run. They only help on about a 15 lap
Get
or more
behind
run.
the 5.
I'm not worried about them with tires, more worried about us wrecking each other.
Yeah, I was just making sure they weren't like 7th or 8th, because they might be able to get up there around there.
Yeah, I found that the biggest thing with this car and this track with the setup and tires is that you can really drive the car down in the corner. That's about all you can do. You don't have any more grip on exit. It's just the right front helps you turn in the middle so you can carry a little more corner speed.
Line up behind the 5.
Should be a good run to the finish unless somebody gets angry and wrecks somebody.
Want to go, man. You'll be lining up on the inside. Lining up behind the 18.
We're not done pacing, trust me.
Alright, buddy.
It's just
Line
not
up
to say
behind
that.
the
I hate to say
21.
it, but I think we still have at least one more caution left.
2 minutes 9, 28, 3, 8. better be focused now. One lap at a time. Green flag. All go. Yeah, bro. Pace car's off, be ready. Outside. 1 minute 56.3, 4, 6. Clear high. Outside. Clear. In front of you, slowing on the outside. Caution. Caution. Give me your 10th there, bud.
Okay.
Closed. Closed.
Well, you were right.
What caused that one?
I'm going to be behind the 18.
Side by side and tunnel turn.
Yep. Sure who it was. Somebody couldn't handle outside too wide on some turn and lost it right in front of me.
This is why I always try to let people go for side by side. I'm on the high side until I turn.
Oh, they were 3 car lengths in front of me.
Yeah, I was talking about the other guys are side by side. So got
Careful, they'll chopping down on the exit of turn 1. I don't know if your spotter called it, but I was definitely at your quarter and you kind of came down.
Line up behind the 18.
I'll get another lap back.
That just burns me because the car in front of me didn't go on the restart, and I dove to the middle to take it 3 wide and then backed out and let everybody go and ended up behind a bunch of people and probably put myself somewhere I shouldn't have been.
Really good guy to lift, though, on 10 to go.
Yeah, I should have just kept my foot in it and, drove up the middle of everybody, but I didn't want, I didn't want to take us 3 wide at the start and finish line.
Yeah, Rob, the outside line didn't go at all.
Neither did the car directly in front of me. I think it was the 28.
You are the lucky dog. Get your lap back by passing the field on the outside.
You're going to have to come around at 5. You're going to have to come around at 8. Come around at 21. You're going to have to come around at 29. Come around at 22. You're going to have to come around at 27. Come around at 25. Alright, you're going to have to come around at 9. Come around at 20. You're going to line up behind at 8. Get behind at 5.
Yeah, that's what got me in trouble. I tried to let that guy go. I think he had the same idea, let me go on the outside. We ended up side by side in the tunnel turn. Then I just get a little bit loose from the exit, enough to turn right into his right rear. That's all she wrote.
I think the next caution will end the race.
Don't say that, because everybody's going to go balls to the wall. Turn 1.
When don't they?
I would think that if you know that the caution brings out the end of the race, that you would be more conservative in trying to make a pass, not wrecking somebody. That way you can continue to race.
That's how normal people think.
Yeah.
Open, open. Line up behind the 14.
I'm down low. When you get up here.
Because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line.
I'm pitting if you're waiting for me, Josh.
I'm up to the back of the field and just waiting for everybody else is probably not to pass me except the lucky dog, so I have to drop to the end.
You'll be lining up behind the 18. Get behind the 16. Line up behind the 16. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 16. Be starting behind the 16. You're behind the 14. We're on 1 to go. You will be in the bottom this time. You're going to be lining up behind the 16. Two minutes 9.833. Behind the 16. Line up behind the 16. Gonna line up behind the 16.
Yeah, let's see what second gear.
Good luck, everybody.
Godspeed. Some down on power.
Alright, but slide back in your seat, man. Give those belts a good check there. Green flag. Race car's off. Be ready. Be ready. 1 minute 56.825.
At least close enough to watch everything going on.
There will be a
Swear to
caution.
God, 15.
Pit road is closed.
I didn't even
Turn
touch
behind
you. I was on the
18.
outside of you.
Okay,
Alright,
how
you're
the
gonna
hell
have
did
to
I
come
go
around
down and
the
hit the
Nascar.
wall? You singly ruined my whole race. Woo!
Nice one, Josh.
It was just 15 up. You well done.
Good race, 20. I thought you had me.
That was one hell of a restart.
Side by side until turn 3, and I got a run on him, and the caution came out shortly after.
Wow. A good win, Josh.
Yeah, that was good driving everybody down into turn 1.
Nope.
We was 3 wide going in there, 12 come up, got into me. I don't know how I didn't stuff it in the fence.
Pace car exiting turn 1.
Fucking costly.
Oh, Roger, we had a great race, man. I thought you had it when you got that great run coming out of turn 1.
Congratulations, yourself.
I
Behind
have
the
no idea what
18.
you're saying.
I was congratulating you.
Thank you, bud.
Well, Josh, I drove my jump to 10th.
Hey, man, we were on the same strategy. We were 40 seconds behind the leaders getting our shit fixed at one point, and now you're 10th, and I'm the winner here. Good job, bud.
You two, good one.
Congrats, man.
So where are we next week?
Road course.
Thank God. I'll be glad to put this thing in my mirror.
I think I'd rather race here than race that Watkins Glen.
You know, I finished like 4th place last year at the Glen, so I like the Glen. I don't like Sonoma, but I like the Glen.
I don't own it yet.
No pacing.
Get a lot of practice laps in.
2 laps to go, 2 laps to go.
And I'll be getting a lot of practice in.
Is it local cautions or full field cautions?
You are the lucky dog. Get your lap back by passing the field. On the outside.
Come around to 18.
Only.
Come around to 8.
That might not be too bad.
You're going to have to come around at 5. Come around at 14.
Coming high.
You're going to have to come around at 16. You're going to have to come around
I
at 10.
think you don't get any boost.
Alright, you're going to have to come around at 28.
No
Alright, you're going to have to come around at 12.
Anyway.
You're going to have to come around at 15.
It's
You're going to have
only
to come around
45
at
minutes
25. You're going to have to come around at 20. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 18.
Yeah, I'll probably be
All right,
dog
buddy.
meeting the open,
Line up
but I
behind
run
18.
decent to fix that. Of course, I don't know what this year's set's going to have.
I had a good run at Sonoma. I got 6. Only screwed up like one time.
Yeah, I would think that road courses would be more about survival than it would be racing.
You do get a lot of people that are really road course savvy that only race that race.
Road course ringers.
Yeah, you get a lot of you know, road racers, you know, generally that'll jump in that and they'll race that just for something different.
Yeah, we had one of those at Sonoma, and he was talking too about all the oval races, and I think somebody dumped them.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he said pretty much all the oval races are a-holes and this and that, and he's leading, and I don't know what, I didn't see what happened, but I'm pretty sure somebody dumped them.
Anybody here raced that 2.4 hour at Spa last weekend in the Road Warrior? That was a blast. A long race.
2.4 hours, that's short compared to running the Indy.
Yeah, but local yellows only, man. It's a long race.
Good time to relax.
It really wasn't. It was about 56 to 59 laps.
Hey guys.
5 miles.
If they ever figure out driver swaps, I'd be into doing a 24-hour at Daytona run.
I saw on the forums that's in the works.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be maybe even next build.
They can't even keep the server up to run the Indianapolis 500, let alone hold a server up for 24 hours.
Well, they screwed that up by running the Indianapolis 5 and the Coca-Cola 6 at the same time.
Yeah, you notice how they scheduled the 500 on an off week for NASCAR?
Second go-around was a blast. It was fun.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I want you guys to know I came from the back to the front like 5 or 6
You're
times.
lining up behind the 18.
Well, yeah, one of those times because of me bumping you going to 2.
Oh well. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Good run, everybody. Especially great racing with the number 1 and number 20 right there at the end. That was fun.
Yeah, good win, Josh.
You know, it really sucks keeping the car clean for 70 laps here and then getting smoked with about 10 to go.
Good win, Josh.
Line up behind the 18. Checker this time. Well, you did a good job out there. We'll get it better next week.
Well, do lots and lots of practice for the Glen next week. Should be a fun race. I like that track.
Coming up the right side now.
So, I just wish this one would have went better. My fault. Yeah, I should have waited.